Muted mic. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I am doing art today. Let me put on some music. We're doing art fight, particularly. I have like 3 revenges. Oh, hold on. My YouTube thing is not showing properly. Okay. Hi, Seren. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your walk. I need to move my keyboard all the way, actually. I don't have the best setup for art. I kind of just have to move things around. Whoa! I didn't mean to click on that. But yeah, I have 3 attacks too. So I'll just go through the ones I did. So the first one that I did was teal, and I think I really liked how this one turned out. Actually, I always forget like it slightly gets cut off. The colors look brighter through the screen capture I'm using. So these colors look brighter than what I intended. But on my screen, it's fine. And then Miyomo attacked me. They drew Vera. So I drew one of their Final Fantasy 14 characters named Parale. And this one was a lot of fun to do because I was like, "Ooh, I'll try drawing something goth." And you can see in the first 2 drawings, I put a circle in the background. I was like, I think this circle's kind of cool. And for Parale, I was like, I'll make it like a moon, so it'll be a more interesting circle. And then when Sparrow Sailing also attacked me, they drew um me. They drew me, both my forms. So I drew Bitters, which is their Warrior of Light. I should probably try to show um the art fight stuff. Hold on. You look really good. Thank you. Why is it not showing? Do I have to... Hmm? Here, let me just make a new window. Remove this one. Window capture. Oh yeah. Oh, here it is. Hold on, I have to do a little finagling. Is this song repeating again? Wait, why is it repeating again? Oh, it's not. No, it's a different song. Never mind. I just listened to it, so it felt like it was repeating. Alright, so I wonder how you can crop this. Is there a way to crop the window? I see people do it all the time. Hi, Finch. Welcome in. I'm just trying to figure out if I can crop this window. I'm not really sure if I can. Ah, it's not a big deal. Anyways, this is my art bite page. So, this is my character page. It looks so cute. I love how this turned out. You're just little guys. Also, Finch, I hope you're having a good day. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just looked at my closed captioning, and when I said Finch, it thought I said the B word. I had a instance before. I don't know what I said, but I don't know what I said, but closed captioning thought I said the N word, and I was like, and it wasn't censored. I was like, oh my god, what? So I implemented a profanity filter on my closed captioning just in case if that ever happens again. Because I don't really cuss that much. Um, but yeah, I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. Anyways. Of course I'm having a good day. I saw moths. Those were very nice moths. That's so cool. I think that when I first saw like the preview message on Discord, I know like two people who are named Moth. So I was like, huh? What about moth? And then I looked at it, I was like, oh, actual moths. Oh, they're beautiful, very nice find. So yeah, these are my characters. And then um this was my very first one. So this is the one Miyomo drew, which is Vera. Vera looks so beautiful. So beautiful. The pains of knowing non-binary and internet people. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm so happy with this one. I was like, oh my god, because I was drawing teals, and then I logged in to upload teals, and then I saw this. I was like, oh my god, ah, that's my. Oh wait, that's like my tracking. That's my warrior light. I gotta calm down. I just love the nose and the lips. So pretty. And then uh this one is by Win. Win drew both my casual outfits. I have a casual outfit that's like a blouse and like a skirt and a little ribbon. And then they also drew Liam. I was like, oh my god, you did both? That's impressive. Drawing two people in one drawing? Bro, I couldn't be me. But yeah, they look so cute. I love my braids. I got my mollies, got my fingies. Got my little fairies. Look at them. I love this. Also, I love to see like how for the colored pencils to blend to kind of get that shade of gray. So cool. Just love to look at it. I like how I'm looking at my other screen, even though it's right in front of me. Now all I can think of is a clip I saw on TikTok of a man shouting, "Woo!" woo, that's my daughter. As she graduates, and then the next person walks up to graduate. They say her name, and he goes, "Woo, that's my wife." Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And then I also got this one. Later on that night. Look at this! It's Liam again. Oh my god! I'm getting like that to myself. I was like, oh my god, they're winking. It's so nice. I love the little lopsided ears. I love the thick eyelashes. I got like a little Adam's apple. I was like, wow, handsome, Ikemen. Hi PNG. Hi Bento. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day so far. How are you all doing? I didn't even ask that. I'm just looking at the attacks I got in Art Fight right now before I start drawing. Yeah, the wink is so good. Is that Graha? No, it's not Graha. This is my character, Liam. Although I can understand why you think that, because it's in black, like monochrome. This is Liam. So this is like the original design I drew. I used a base because I hate drawing bodies. I hate drawing bodies. I used a base. And then this is a little chibi I drew. And then this one, Shad drew. And I was like, ooh! Because what I imagine for Liam is they have a body type that's kind of like Lyos, Dungeon Meshi. Of course, I'm not that built. I'm not that built. But I was like, I can be whatever I want. Graha would look pretty cute in round glasses. I think so, yeah. Everyone would look cute in round glasses. That's my truth. And then I got this drawing by Shaf. Shaf is one of my friends that I've known from I met her on Tumblr. I don't know. Yeah, I think about it. I think it's really interesting how I became friends with people on Tumblr. But I've known Shaf for over 10 years. And Hana has been around for like 10, let's see, let me think. 2014? So like 11 years. And I'm pretty sure I knew Shaf when I made Hana. So Hana is the character right here. This is my character. Why are people obsessed with the red-headed cat boy? He has many good qualities. Honestly, he has the moe, he has the angst, just like there's a lot of like facets to Graha that people enjoy. Like, I think it's hard to explain if you haven't played the game, and also I think it's just better if you ever. I know you wouldn't play it, but like I think it's just better if you actually did get to know the context, because like me explaining it wouldn't really make it like, oh, I get it now. Yeah, because like when you initially meet him, he's kind of like very self-assured, pretty confident. I actually did not like. Oh, you're good. Don't worry about that. When I first met Graha, I actually didn't like him very much. I was like, this guy's too smug. So, oops, I dropped my tablet. Someone I used to mod for loves the red cat boy. Ah. They're really cute. I'm not even a Graha fan. He's just very prominent. But he's a moe tsundere little fricker. Yeah, exactly. Um. Oh, wow! Oh, the little ears perking is so cute. Oh, a little crystal heart? That's very cute. Yeah. I do, in my opinion, so, like, Graha goes through, like, 3 stages. And, yeah, so there's that stage, and then basically the second stage, I'll just say it like angst. There's a lot of fodder for, like, angst there. And then the third phase, he just becomes really moe. And I personally do not love the third phase. I like his angsty phase. It's also like kind of a lonely phase too. That's all I'll say. But yeah, that's he is my favorite character, but I don't enjoy the current writing they've done for him. I think he's just fan service. Like his writing is just fan service, and I'm like, I can't. I don't know. I hate when they make like a really well written character, like with a lot of depth, a lot of potential, and just be like, here you go, you're on a date. Oh, look at him. He's just being a silly little guy. He's just enjoying himself. I'm like, no, I want my depth. Whatever. That you mango stop. My favorite 14 character is the Lazen that doesn't shower. The Lazen that doesn't shower? Urianjay? Urianjay showers, so I know I am wrong. Alfino would shower too. Oh wait, Estinian! Oh! Yep. Estinian doesn't shower. No, yep, I got it. Seren thinks Urianjay? No, that's an insult to Urianjay. That man is impeccable. He is cleaner than and probably most of the Scions. I sometimes I forget Estinian isn't a Lazen. Yes, he is. Yeah, because he's always wearing that freaking helmet. I was like, I sometimes forget he is a Lazen. Yeah, that guy, he got like dried dragon blood all over him. He is crusty. Probably smells like sweat. Yep, that checks out to me. My favorite Final Fantasy character is cross-dressing Cloud. Yep, I can see that. Unpeccable? No, impeccable. I bet he smells of lavender. So true, so true. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Because it's something that I do forget. Yep, exactly. Yep, exactly. I like how I'm not even drawing. We're like 20 minutes in, and I'm not... I'm not even drawing. Anyways, let me just wrap up these art. This is Hana, which Shop did an amazing job. She is so cute. Just a little background. Hana is was my very first trans character. She was like 12 or 13. So this is actually her aged up version because I was like, you know what? I think Hana deserves to grow up like how I grew up. So now she's in her 20s. But oh my god, she's so cute. I love her. Yeah, Shop did amazing. And then I got attacked by Divine Digi, who drew Hazel. Hazel is my one anthro character. I want to make more anthro, like more furry characters, but I'm like, it's funny because I draw them for adopts. So I've done a few, like a handful of adoptables. And I think more than half of those were furries. But I don't draw furries for myself. This one is drawn by Gelato Bear Renee, and then I got it because I was like, I just love this design. Digi did awesome. I love the pose. I love the big fluffy bunny tail. I love these legs. They're so good. Digi cooked. Everyone cooked, honestly. Gelato Bear. Like Bear. Yes, 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 yes. Um yeah, I can show you the original adopt art that Renee made. Renee is like a master designer. I don't know how many adoptables they've done. Um but like I would say like the hundreds. So this is one of the one of their designs. It's it's so cute. Like it says laughing. Oh wait, it's my pixels are covering it. It says laughing bear on it. Um, but I believe their blue sky is now gelato bear. So yeah, here's Hana. I don't really have much art of Hana because I was like, there's not really much to say. Hana has green hair, a little like plant sprout, freckles. Here's a little chibi of her. This was mine of Vera. Yeah. So Vera's a Mikora, like half Mikote, half Aura. And this is like a design I've drawn a while ago. Alright, I think that's about it. So I usually work on my revenges in chronological order. So I've drawn Teal, I've drawn for Miyomo, and I've drawn for Win. So I think next I'm gonna work on Mikael, who drew Liam. And this is what their character sorry, this is what his character looks like. Azura. So I think updated outfit. Ah, this was not here last time I looked. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll draw a chibi of Azura for Mikael. Okay, let me put this window away. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I didn't. I wanted to show like an idea because I was like thinking about it. I was like, man, let's see if this one has it. I wanted to show you guys what my sketches look like compared to the result. Okay, I do have it here. So this is like the final for Teals. And then this was like this is what it originally was. So yeah, it was like a different pose. And then I decided to like change the overalls a bit and have them carry a book. Honestly, it does not look like Teal at all. But yeah, this is what the original. This is what the sketch versus the final looks like. So yeah, I think it's interesting to look at. I think also for Pirale, um, this is the this was the final, and then let me get this moon out of the way. Yeah, this was like the sketch. Because I was like, well, for one thing, I have like aphantasia, so I can't really picture things in my head. And when I say I can't, I will not. Nothing shows up in my head, so I just kind of have to try to put something on paper. Um, and then hope for the best. Usually I use references. I didn't use references for these ones. Yeah, and then this is the result. Sketch uh Teal was way more gremlin energy. Yeah, it was. Aphantasia. So aphantasia is basically you lack a inner mind's eye. So this was like the big thought experiment, if you can call it that. That was popular. I don't know how many years ago. But basically, they're like close your eyes and imagine an apple. And what do you see? So some people can see a realistic apple, like a red, juicy apple in their mind. And my friend told me she can actually manipulate the apple. She can like rotate it. She can tilt it. Um, she can see the color. She can see like the lighting or whatever. For me, if I close my eyes and try to imagine an apple, I see absolute nothing. I see nothing. I'm just seeing the back of my eyelids. And I thought everyone was like this. Like it's a 3D model. Is that friend dyslexic? No, she is not dyslexic. And then other people have like varying degrees. So some people can see the shape of an apple, but it's all in gray. Um, or maybe it's a little bit more defined, but maybe it's not as vivid. So it goes from like nothing to like black and white. This is how I would describe it. To monochromatic. I don't know. Not maybe not black and white. Maybe like monochromatic. And to like realistic. So when I learned that, I can roll it too, like I'm actually holding it. See, that's wild to me. I feel like y'all are lying to me. And I know it's not true. But I've lived my whole life thinking no one else, like, I thought this was normal, but apparently I'm abnormal. Like, it's abnormal not to see anything in your mind. Yeah, like, I close my eyes, I try really hard to see an apple, I just see the back of my eyelids, I'm not seeing nothing. And I think it's really interesting because there's a lot of artists out there who do have aphantasia. Like my friend Thanatos is the same way. Can't see anything. So I'm driving through Portland right now. There's a flag in the cove. It is currently being flown upside down, which is a sign of distress. Huh. I can also rotate like a 3D object, which is very common with people who are dyslexic. Oh, interesting. which is why I asked. Interesting, very interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know the dyslexic bit. Ah, I'm learning. But yeah, that's what aphantasia is. Um, and I really want to be able to experience being able to imagine something in your mind. Like I think that, but actually, see, I'm not drawing at all. I'm just yapping. But you know what? I am also kind of thankful I can't see anything vividly. Especially like when I have dreams. When I have dreams, it's kind of like my mind is describing to me what's happening, but I don't actually see anything. It's really hard to explain because like I'll know, like like if I'm I'll know in the dream if I'm myself or if I'm someone else. Um, and I'll know the setting very vaguely. Like one dream that comes to mind is like I was like a rich kid in like Italy. And I remember it was like a limo. I remember there was like a bridge over water, but I don't know what they actually looked like. I just know the description. So I would be able to describe the setting, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what I'm seeing. Like, what color was the bridge? I don't know. I don't know what color the water was. I don't know what color the limo was. I just know it was a long car. So, like, stuff like that. And so when I was talking to my friend, who can imagine things really vividly, she's like, "Oh yeah, I can see like everything that's like on the kitchen counter, and I see like all the little details and blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Bro, what?" That's like wild to me. I would not be able to describe anything like that because I just know like the very vague setting and objects, and I would describe it as kind of like I see it in quote unquote gray. Like it looks monochromatic to me, but I don't actually see anything. It's weird. It's really weird to describe. Like I'd love if they could like get a recording of my dreams. And I honestly, if they got a recording of my dreams, it'd probably just be like nothing. And I think it's just my brain describing to me what's happening, like a book. Anyway, yeah, scary dreams. So I'm actually kind of glad that I can't. Like, I guess it's like a double-edged, not double-edged sword, but it's like on one hand, yeah, it sucks I can't imagine things. On the other hand, I don't get really vivid dreams that freak me out. Like, I know it's a dream because I can't actually see it. Like, if I wake up, I won't remember. And I got a freaking mosquito bite. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. This one was pretty simple, so the sketch isn't too wild. Looks more sleepy. Bitters looks more sleepy. And then that's what it ended up like, a little bit more happier, a little bit perkier. Because I thought that um better captured his personality. Anyways, I got on a tangent. Let's try drawing Azura. I think I'll just do a chibi. Let me see. All right, so Azura has a new design. I guess it's good that I waited to draw him. Yeah, I guess I went on that tangent because I was like, my sketches do look kind of whack. Because I see other people do their sketches, and like, for one thing, I'm not formally taught. This is all self taught, so I don't do like actual construction. I just draw kind of what I want. But I think this one will just be a chibi. So I'll draw a chibi Azura. Like I'll draw like the head. I don't really remember this song. A Dream in Flight. My sword hand twitches. I get like a Chuni vibe. Let me see. The description says Ezra is a young adult human male who is quite frankly just a silly guy. Oh, silly guy. Okay. Spends most of his free time gaming and or reading. Nerd. He has a playful, friendly personality and enjoys socializing. Okay, so not a Chuni. Okay. Silly. The guy is silly and gay. That's the tag. Silly and gay. That's so. I love that actually. Bro, I understand. I understand. Just a silly little guy. I get that. Oop, it crashed. Of course it did. Just a silly little guy. I need to get like a freaking better case for my tablet because it will keep dropping. I don't remember that song at all. Oh, what the heck? Why is it crashing? Hmm? It's like I finally want to draw. This doesn't usually happen. It only happens when I try to animate things. Yeah, I think I'll actually make this a symmetrical drawing. I think that'd be a little easier. Because the outfit is mostly symmetrical, and the pose I'm doing is pretty symmetrical too. Gotta just make it a little. Oops! No, 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 no. Ah, my mosquito bite itches. I'm just like, don't itch. I'll just slap it, right? It's a Neosporin. Get the. I don't have any Neosporin. That's the thing, Finch. My Neosporin expired. Oh my gosh, closed captioning, stop thinking I'm not. Finch. Okay, I thought I said fence that time. Close. But not quite. I love watching my autocorrect change things after I hit send. Wait, what? After you press send? What the heck? Alright, let me see how to draw. I might do 2 sketches. Wait. Oh. Actually, I might not need to do 2 sketches. Charlie, hello! Happy Friday! How are you doing? I'm actually just starting to draw. I'm actually just starting to draw. I've been live for like almost 50 minutes. And now we're finally cooking. I was yapping about what I drew already. So I was talking about drawing teal, so this is what it looks like. This one turned out pretty cute. I cooked with this one. Every time I draw, I'm like, bro, I'm not cooking, bro. Why do I draw? Why? And then at the end, I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of good at this. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. Hi, Mingo. Yes. This was the last one I did. This one I wanted a little bit more simpler. Because I was like, bro, I need to stop. I need to stop going so hard with every drawing, or I will get burnt out. Hi, Mingo. Hi. You want to say hi to Finch and Charlie? Okay, don't say anything. Oh, why are you so cuddly? Hmm? Why are you so cuddly? Silly boy. You just want attention? Is that why you're meowing? Oh. Bingo, why you always want to cuddle when I'm drawing? I'm liquid out here? Uh-oh. Yeah, I would not. I told you I wasn't gonna go out there. It's humid. It's hot. Nuh-uh. That's like a recipe to be sweating immediately. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not drawing anymore because Mango wants to cuddle. Mango, but he's so cute. He's so cute. You can see he's on me because I'm leaning back. Oh. What the heck? Why are you being cuddly now? You're always so tsundere. You usually don't want to be near me. What the heck? What did you do? That's how you get the good sweats? What? I was gonna ask, well, what's the bad sweats? And I'm like, no, actually, I don't want to know. Unless it's like the meat sweats, which is a phenomenon I've never personally experienced. Like, you eat so much meat, you start sweating. I don't know. I'll let Mingo sit here for a couple minutes, and he'll usually leave. But he's just so happy. I wish I could show you guys how happy he looks. He looks so happy. He got that big old content eyes. Oh, my heart. I'm weak. All right, guys, we're having a little break, a little 2-minute break of Mango being pet. Mango being a CIA plant. Actually, you know what? I could go on a little um ad break, and then probably by the time the ad break ends, Mango will leave. So let me do that. Goes on ad break to pet my cat. Phone is too hot for multi windows. Uh-oh. Yeah, it gets hot fast, especially when you're outside. Um, I'm off the screen now. That's because I'm leaning over here. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna go on an ad break and pet Mango. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. A few minutes. All right. See you. Yeah.
Fancy.
It is.
I drink out of this with my finky sticking out.
With your pink. Okay, can you stop?
What?
Doc is your husband.
What?
Doc frickin' Kennedy! Woo! Thank you, Head Butler.
I made it.
I can't believe I died!
Thank you for the flashlight.
Wait, did you die?
Oh,
Oh, Ione, we're really in it now.
it's not like this.
Oh,
No, not again.
what's happening?
Well,
Oh, guys!
This is not going well.
That way won't work. You gotta keep moving forward. Oh, whoops!
Blue just taught Orange a valuable lesson in trust. For that,
Oh, I
Blue
got 14
receives 14
points!
science collaboration points.
Yeah! I got 14 points.
Don't talk to me.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't talk to me.
Come on. What? It did it again. It did it again. Come to me, fishy. Oh, that's another fish. Come here. Come here. Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes. Yes, that's right. Nibble my hook. Hey! Alright, we're good. We're done here. I'm honestly not sure if I will finish this. I thought, I was like, you know what? I'm on a roll. But now that I'm looking at this... I'm like, wow, this is a lot. Maybe I am not the Lego master. I am the Grego cricket. I don't know what.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Ooh, ooh. Oh.
What happened? You die.
Yeah.
Third or fourth time I've died. Oh, fantastic.
We scared the conga line of zombies.
I do.
Alright, good news everyone. I got gas. I just have severe injuries.
I'm
Oh, I
glad.
died!
Oh no.
Rip. I got gas. Alright. I gotta be cautious. Oh, there we go. Use explosion. Oh! And I'm back. Mango's still on me, which is weird. Because he doesn't usually stay on me this long. He usually is very tsundere. And will leave after a few minutes. But I'm just gonna try to drop him on my lap and he'll leave when he wants to. Alright. No, Mango. Stop. Stop. You rascal. Okay, I thought he would want to leave after that. What the heck? Why are you so clingy? What's happening? Am I dying? He is so clingy right now. Alright. I gotta kick you out. Yeah. He's trying to play with my pen. Because he always thinks the tablet pen is a toy. Because I keep wiggling it back and forth. I wonder if Azra has ears. Wait, oh yeah, Azra does have ears because he's human. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh god, I got hair all over me! I got hair all over me! It's on my tablet glove! I've been sabotaged. This song is really good. I like how I'm playing this, and the track is in Japanese, so I don't know. I don't know what song. No, I don't like that. Hmm. Let me try over here. It's the Suzaku trail theme. Okay, that's what I was thinking. But I was like, was that really in Shadowbringers? Or did they just add that into Shadowbringers? Into the album, I mean. Also, hi, Carol, welcome. Good morning. Do you have any plans for today or just relaxing at home? I am doing absolutely nothing. Besides cleaning, actually. I'm actually, I need to clean. Because I've been working overtime for the last 2 months, and the house is in shambles. Okay, it's not in shambles, but I haven't vacuumed and mopped for a while. Maybe I don't remember the last time I vacuumed and mopped. We have like a little robot vacuum, so that's been vacuuming for me. But I was like, I need to do a real vacuum. I need to do a real vacuum and mop. I would say at least a month. I was thinking the song is still 14 boss coded. Yeah. I'm glad I was right. You got it, Charlie. You're going out for lunch later? Ooh, okay. I look forward to what yummy eats you'll make. Or you'll eat. It's a bit high. Ironic since you're literally a maid. Look, PNG, I'm usually really good at cooking and cleaning, but when you work 2 months of overtime, it will do things to you. And by that, I mean it makes you extremely tired. Because I was like, oh. I usually take care of most of the house. I let Seren clean up the basement. So Seren has the basement because he's a basement dweller, and then I. It sounds so bad. Like I'll clean the kitchen, I'll clean the living room, I'll clean the bathroom. Seren does like the laundry. Seren does the laundry. Sometimes does the dishes. We do have a dishwasher, so we usually we let it use the dishwasher. Now, how does anime hair work? I'm looking at this like, huh? How does anime hair work? I am making pork chops for later. I'm gonna make pork chops and... Oh, wait, I didn't buy any sour cream. Hold on, I need to change the song because they're just gonna play all the Starlight. Like, there's the good version. It was like for an event. So there's a event where you do like a rhythm game, so to speak, and then you'll like do the choir singing well. And then there's a version where you're not doing the rhythm game well, and then that sounds like horribly out of tune. That's that song. That's that song. So I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need to listen to that one. Maybe I'll just try the other side. But yeah, I'm gonna make pork chops and asparagus for dinner. And we have some leftover potatoes. I'll probably eat the mashed potatoes with that. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Bum, 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 bum. I love the music for the music for Stormblood is really good. I just didn't really like Stormblood. When I replayed it, I was like, wow, this is kind of all over the place. Because I try to focus on both Alamigo and Doma. Is it Alamigo? Let me look it up. Yeah, okay. So basically, you're like fighting a war on two different fronts, and you kind of go back and forth against the Garleans. And it's just like it kind of suffers from like if you try to do both storylines don't get the attention they deserve. And I think they were building a parallel between I'm just gonna just have a 14. Like, so they're building a parallel about Fordola and Yotsuyu. Like, they're very similar characters who were affected by the Garlean occupation. But I feel like it's like when I like more people like Yotsuyu, because you know, like that meme where it's like blank, you know, and the guy's like has a straight face, but then the second picture or the third picture is like blank in Japan, and the guy's like pogging, like, oh my god, like that meme. That's how I feel about Fordola and Yotsuyu, because like everyone's like either indifferent or they don't like Fordola. But when it comes to Yotsuyu, they're like, "Oh my god, Fordola!" Because she's like, you know, in like a Japanese coded area, and I'm just like, man. Anyways, that's all. That's all I have to say about that. Thankfully, his outfit is easy. No offense to people who love to deck out their characters. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. Okay, so we got like a turtleneck, with a little bit of midriff. Maybe that's too high. Yeah, I think I think that's a little too high. I need to play 14 again. I haven't even played the new patch. I didn't even finish the last patch. Okay, so we got like long sleeved top, and then okay. I don't need to do hands. Hello, Seraphim? Please let me know if I'm saying that wrong. And then correct me. We out here fighting art? Yes, we are. Welcome in. Oh, yeah. You're fine. No worries. Yeah, I'm working on my revenge attacks right now. I wanted to get at least one done today during stream. Because I knew this would happen. Because I was like, I bet you I will be less productive trying to stream art than when I'm off stream. But I was like, nah, I still want the company though. Yeah, I've done 2 revenges already. What? Oh, are you doing art fight, Seraphim? Like what team are you? If you are, yeah, because my last 2 revenges. Let me just let you peek at them really quick. So I did Parale for Miyomo, and then my tablet broke, so I have to do all my attacks traditionally, and I missed the fill tool. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that would make me miss the fill tool too. Like I don't have a lot of traditional pieces. What do you call it? Materials, pens, markers that can fill in easily. You're on Crystal, and you might have me bookmarked already. Oh, okay, awesome. But yeah, I've done 3 pieces so far. I was like, bro, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I need to either simplify my art or do less attacks. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get burnt out like I do every year. I went out to buy myself new pencils the other day. Nice. Oh, I've done 7. Nice. So for me, let me pull up Art Fight really quick. See, this is why I don't get anything done. And I'm not blaming you. I'm just like, this is how I am. I get distracted. So every art fight, if you look at my attacks, so every art fight, I do like an average. So the first art fight, art fight, I did like, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is actually the year I did the most art part. I totally had an art part right there. So I did 7 in my first year. And then the following year, 2021, I did 2, 7. And then 2022 was not a really good year for me, so I only did 4. And then 23, I did 6. And then 24, I did 6. So that's actually my average. I would say like an average of 6 attacks a year, which is not that much. So you've already beaten my average. That's I need to slow down, but there's so many people want to draw. Ah. Yeah, I'm kind of like having that feeling now because I keep stuttering. Bleh. There's so many people. I'm like friends of so many more people now than I have been before. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if I can get to everyone that I want to draw. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not sure if I'll get to everyone. I redid my account completely, so no one can see my old stuff. I think I did 15 last year. Wow. The fact you can search by tags this year, finally, I know! I think that really helps visibility a ton. Because honestly, the reason why my drawings is so low too is I only really attacked people that attacked me first. And I wasn't really going out there in the trenches looking for people. I was just like reacting to people attacking me. And then I would draw like a few pieces for friends. I am like pretty proud of like how much improvement I've done. This is like the very first piece I did. I do kind of miss this style. That I used to draw. This is like 5 years ago. I wasn't really doing digital art very much. But I was like, oh, I like this style. It's cute. And then I think this piece I did took me like 5 or 6 hours. This piece took me so long to do. And I better put a polish. Yeah, it's polished. But yeah, I love this piece. Would I be able to do this now? Absolutely not. Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you. You found me via the maid tag. Awesome. Awesome. I am indeed a maid. This is my favorite piece from last year. The thing is, I should have put this as polished. I did not. But this is my favorite piece I worked on. So for me, art fight is like I try to be a little experimental. I try to do stuff a little differently. Like this year, 2022, this is like more watercolory. So that's why my style changes so drastically from year to year because I'm always experimenting with my style. At least my coloring style. Drawing style doesn't change too much. But yeah. I'll put this away. Keep drawing my guy. I'm glad you're having a great time though. But yeah, I understand. There is so many people. So many people, so little time. But it is only July 4th, so I'm like, I gotta pace myself, alright? Like, pace yourself. Take your time. That's what I'm telling myself. Anyways, I was just telling myself I don't need to draw hands. I can just draw little mitten hands. Little mitten hands. I don't want to work too hard. Because after I drew that one piece I showed you with the bunny, that one took me so long and I got so burnt out. I was like, bro, I can't draw anymore. I got my first attack today, which is really sweet to me. Because it's your birthday? Ah! Happy birthday! That's so nice. You know, I have a friend who also has a birthday. If it's also July 4th for you. My friend's birthday is the same day today too. Mitten hands for the win. You're so real for that. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, bro, it's okay. Mitten hands, nothing wrong with that. That's so cool. Happy birthday to them too. Yeah. They're currently not doing art fight. So that I drew that one off stream. But they said they might join later on when they have a bit more free time. I was like, you're valid. Hmm. I'll fix that later. My friends coordinated a small gift of some cute art pieces of my Sona, my favorite characters. I cried. Aww. That is so sweet of them. That's such a nice gift. I'll fix that later. Yep. Sometimes I'm just like, bro, I would just want to move on. And if we don't fix it later, it's fine. Okay, we have like a little asymmetrical bit here. But yeah, it's gonna be hot later today, so I was like, I'm gonna start drawing. And then maybe in an hour, I think I'll stop and have brunch. 'Cause I am hungry. I do have some, I could get some almonds. I have almonds and like, mozzarella I could snack on. Like string cheese. Okay, and then he is wearing shorts. It looks like the shorts go about knee high. So I can put this on again. Okay, and then they got like big chunky boots. Okay. Honestly, this is not knee high. Bring that up a bit. And these are some chunky boots. I'll try my best. Look at these heels. If he can't see the heels. Maybe I should put it in the corner. There you go. Shoes my nemesis. Dang, we got so much attitude in this pose, actually. Yeah, Evilise was such a good dungeon. Such a good raid. Okay, it's just like a solid color. Tactic song, yep. Tactic spotted or heard. Alright, I gotta go back to these hands. What do I even want to do is the thing. Came back at the perfect time. I summoned you, actually. Or maybe I could just... Let me work on this back cloak really quick. Or not back... I don't know what you'd call it. Not a back cloak. Drapey bit for your legs. Oops. Oh wait, hold on. I drew it slightly wrong. I like this outfit. I like it too. The artist just posted this recently. I do not remember it being there last time I looked. I was like, ooh, new outfit. Okay. I'll draw that one then. What if we just log into Final Fantasy and just play the Evilise raids? I like that they had to make it more accessible because they were so hard. They had to nerf the fights. You know what? I think I'll just make a straight line. I mean, it was hard. I felt a little humiliated. Like the fight with the freaking water jugs. I kept dying, and the healer was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna res you anymore. And I'm like, I understand, but I'm hurt. I understand, but I am hurt. Oh, goodness gracious. Everyone has Thunder God PTSD. Yeah. Hold on. Let me... Hi, Duo! Welcome! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening? I'm not sure. But I hope you are having a nice Friday so far. You know, the outfit kind of gives me, like, a JoJo vibe. Just, like, a little bit. Morning! I woke up! Oh, good morning to you, then. Why is my phone vibrating? Oh. Oh, it's Seren getting home. Okay. Basically, we have, like, a little home security system. And when you disable the alarm, the camera detects motion. Alright, it looks like so like the top. Oh, you can see it. I'll zoom in for you. Looks like the top, yeah, the sleeve goes into the middle finger, so I should just have the middle finger covered. I always give people 4 fingers, so I'm like, I gotta make sure this one is, you know it's the middle finger. Kazuma barks hello, and that's good. Bark, 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 bark. Kazuma knows I'm a good dog. Nice style, thank you. You know, I am happy, like, when I see younger artists on Artfight, like, how much more well-informed they are of, like LGBT plus terminology and stuff. Like, I feel like these resources are so much more accessible than it was for me when I was a kid, and I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool. Hi, Adrian. Thank you for the follow. You need help. Oh, okay. I love finding beginner artists to attack. It's so fun. Can you have some attacks? Sorry, Adrian. I can't. Right now I'm working on revenges, so I can't help you there. But the month is still starting. You will have plenty of time to get attacked. Yeah, like it is really cool. I love like seeing artists of all ages on Artfight. It's just so cool. Like, I'm old. Like, it's in my profile. I'm in my 30s, and you know, I'm not gonna say like I'm a really good artist, but I like where I am for being self-taught and not making a career out of it. I've been seeing a lot of my first Artfight TikToks. That's very sweet. Oh, that sounds so cute. That sounds so cute and sweet. Yeah. I'm slowly starting to draw, and I'm old. You know, it's never too late to draw, to start drawing, to start making art. Fellow senior citizen trying to draw. Look, you don't know how old Duo is. But yeah, all the first timers are exchanging usernames and attacking each other and making friends. I love this time of year. Yeah, that sounds so sweet. It's like such a nice opportunity to start making a community, find like-minded people like yourself. Yeah, it's just so cool. I think if I started Artfight earlier, I would have loved to make more friends. Hi, Underfighter. Thank you for the care package. I am stretching, I am posture checking, and I am hydrating. Happy Friday, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I feel like every time I ask you how you're doing, you're like not doing well. So, Underfighter, you better be doing good today. You hear that? You better be good. But yeah, like I'm a, you know, like a hobby artist. And I've drawn on and off throughout the years. Starting to get back into digital art again. And I'm having fun with it. EP, but good. Okay, good. I hope you're not saying good because I threatened you. Hope you're doing well too. Yeah, I got to sleep in today. Let me tell you how much sleep I got. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I got a whopping 7 hours of sleep last night. The night before that, I slept for 5 hours. I've been sleeping like 4 or 5 hours this week. Thank you, Seren, for the lurk. I would have liked to sleep more, but Mango is being a little menace. Mango's my cat, for people who don't know, by the way. What do I want to do now? Oh yeah, we have like a belt on the chest, so let's draw the belt. Yeah, I think if like cat need the cat. Yep. I think. I mean, I think it's just oh, it is like right in the middle of their chest or his chest. Yeah, I am glad younger people have access and kind of have more resources to figure out who they are. Because I've mentioned it before. I wish I knew I wish I knew just the word asexual when I was a kid. Thank you for the head pat. I think that would have been so helpful for me. Like I'm not gonna get too deep into the weeds or whatever. But I had a lot of conflicting feelings about what I was supposed to be and what was expected. Because when I look back at my childhood, I was like just pretending to fit in. You know, like in elementary school, the girls are having like, "Ooh, this guy is so cute! Oh my god! Wow!" I don't know how to explain it. But I was like, I did not have like this is just like elementary school, and I was already feeling like, whoa, what's wrong with me? I don't think that person's cute at all. Um, and then that just kind of got worse with time, because I remember when we started going through puberty, I I had a friend who was going through all the changes, and I told her I was like, oh, I'm not feeling what you're feeling at all. And they were like, "Oh," they told me you're not normal. I laugh, but I was like devastated because I'm like what 11, 12 years old. It's like, oh, you're not normal for not feeling these feelings you should be feeling when you're going through puberty. I'm like, okay then, and then I just never told anyone about it again. So that was fun. I'm sorry, but no, super happy that young people these days don't have to go through that kind of stigma if they figure out that they are also asexual. I mean, there is still a stigma, but ooh, oh, hold on, my thing crashed. Let me hide the screen really quick. Man, I'm having a rough day with my tablet. I would say there's less stigma than there used to be. Because I remember all the jokes when you tell people you're asexual and you're like, oh, are you a sponge? Like, I laugh. I'm like, bro. We've gone a long way. Okay, there we go. Oops, not that way. I wanna. That doesn't look bad. I would say this is a pretty decent buckle or whatever. Strap. There's no buckle in there at all. Anything else I'm missing? There's like a little band-aid right here. So let's go put the band-aid on. And then there's like a little design right here. I can put the design on too. This song is so weird. Like, I know where it plays. It plays during the Ultima fight. Where does it say? Ultima, the perfect body. Yeah. It's just such a bizarre song. But it fits. It absolutely fits. It's very discordant. Like, the song did what it wanted to do. There was a point in my life where I wanted to be a composer. But then I realized composing music is really hard. So that did not happen. Making these lines a little thicker. Alright, is there any other details I should know about? Oh yeah, I didn't even do the face. I left the face for last. Alright. I love those, like, eyelashes. Yeah, I love how they do eyelashes. Or, sorry, how he does eyelashes. Alright, let me just do symmetrical, even though one has a eye patch on it. Or eye bandage. Yeah, it's just such a fun eye shape. I'm not, let's see. I'm not sure if I'll get it exactly. I kind of want to do like my own little eye shape too. Let me make this. I did, like, that is something I want to work on. I think is like doing more eye shapes and like making my own eyelash style. Hello, Zadi. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Ah! Ah! It crashed. My program did not like Zodi. They never do. How was the party? I'm a menace to computers, Rutro. I kind of want to have. Huh. I want to have a bonfire now. I stopped because I was like, do I have anything? I don't have anything for s'mores. And I can't even eat s'mores. I mean, I can. But I maybe like one s'more. Okay. These eyes are really far apart. Oops. I only really need the one eye. It was fun. Got some people to show up who had been MIA for a while, which is nice. Oh, that is nice. That's great. Where does this go? Oh, it's slightly off. Nope. You know what? I only need the one eye. I'll fix the eyes after. Hello, Ione. Welcome in. You're almost at 60 stamps already. What the heck? That's incredible. Alright, don't mind the eyes being wide apart. I'm gonna fix it afterward. Because I only need one eye. I only need one of the eyes. So, but I wanted the other eye to be there for, like, for reference. Sorry, I woke up to make clips last night? Uh-huh. I thought today was Saturday, honestly. And then just disappeared into the realm of dreams? Oh, that's totally fine. I mean, you didn't even know I was gonna be streaming this early. I woke up at 9? 8? No, I woke up at 8 because Mango kept crying sadly outside the door for food. And I was like, I guess I will get up. Leo went live ahead of schedule. That's their fault. SMH. I know, right? SMH my head. Alright, I think I got the eye. Mostly done. So maybe like around here? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Wah! Thank you for the care package. I am stretching. I am posture checking. And I'm hydrating. Thank you very much. Maybe move this down a bit. The eyes are slightly off. You know what? I'm taking this eye out. Get out of here. You need a shower? Oh, so your therapy did get moved up a day. Okay. I think you could get a quick shower in before therapy. Or if you wanted to wait until after, totally also fine. I'm actually not really sure how these eye bandages work. Because, I mean, who didn't have OC with the eye bandage? But I was like, I don't know if I ever actually looked at an eye bandage that wasn't anime. That is a huge bandage. Ah, why is my pen skipping? I saw a video of a bird that looked like a Pokemon. Excuse me, don't you mean a bird that looks like a Pokemon? No, wait. No, a Pokemon. I just said it. I just said it again. You know what? I'm going to bed. Good night. That's what I said. That's not what I meant to say. A superb lyrebird. Intriguing. Not sure if I like how that string turned out. I think this is acceptable. More tactics, yes. You know what? I kind of like how that eye turned out. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, this guy is a silly guy. We all know silly guys like to make this face. I don't know, I just love the cat face. I love the cat face. I am not immune to cat face. Alright, I think I'm good at this. Let me look at the whole character again. Mhm. Okay, yeah. This looks good to me. Captain Space Husband looking. Yeah. Can I drag this? No, I can't. Okay. I need to save this image into my own file, actually. Give me a second. Because I need to color pick the picture. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for them. I should have just had it on my file the whole time. I was just lazy. Alrighty. New save. Yes. Alrighty. Put that back up. Alright, I'm gonna actually take a few minute break. So I'm gonna run ads. So I'll see you guys right afterward. Alright? See you in a bit.
Can't believe you're back.
What the heck?
Believe it.
Believe it! Boom!
What did you do? Oh.
Boom! Alright, two more. Boom! Just looking at booty, you know? Just all in a day's work. It just goes closer to the camera. Okay. He's lounging for sure. I'm over here. No, they became more. Ah! Ah! Wait, how did I not die there? Gemma, how do you? Where's your snare, girl?
It's sure to put the trap down. I see it on your stream.
Where is it?
Look in the middle of the water.
Oh!
With the big symbol in the middle of the screen. I was like, why you walk around in circles? It's right there.
He's sitting right in front of her.
Oh. Oh!
Oh.
Invisible flood. Hey. Did you blow me up?
Yeah. Something's gonna jump scare me. I feel it. Okay. Guys, it was just a pet squid. We did it! We did it! We made a win! Oh my god! We did it! We made a watermelon! Stop it! Stop! I just took my sips. Why is this happening to me? Misty, how many points do you have?
I do not want to fight them this close. The goo, the green.
Uh-oh, Misty's on my controller. I can't move. Oh, Misty! Misty, you're moving. Ah! She's on my keyboard.
Oh god,
All right.
Missy sabotaging us.
I was like, why can't I move? It's like the same thing with Mango. I'm doing so good, guys. God Gamer. That's what they call me. Ah! Ah! I'm doing horrible. I'm getting... Oh my god, her butt.
Foolish. Weak.
Girl.
What? Madam, what did you say?
Oh.
Only I can
Oh,
understand.
her butt is
We have
out.
eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
What were you talking about? Sorry. It looks so creepy with your eyes glowing in the dark. You're just like me. I'm tired. That's why I said short stream. You can see my eyes are not fully open. This is me with my open eyes. This is my eyes fully open. Maybe not that open. This is normal. But I'm like, my eyes are like this. I am Slippy. I am Slippy Wolf Dog. I'm a Slippy little guy. Senor Rindo.
Is a pig chasing?
Oh, oh. I was killing the wrong pig. I was
There
killing.
was indeed a pig chasing me. Yeah, you're correct.
I was killing the pig that was after Kuma. Not the... All right, welcome back. I was just eating some almonds and string cheese. All right, let's color this. This should be pretty fast. Thank you, Underfighter. I love when artists give me a color palette. Oop, that's not the right color. Serio. I feel like I did this fight exactly once. Not what I wanted to do. This color is not on here. Oop, not that one. It's here? Oh, I see. I've seen all the Doom posting on Reddit, but finally. Oh god. Do you ever have your eyes freak out? Like, do you ever have your eyes just kind of like twitch from side to side uncontrollably for like half a second? Because that's what just happened to me. Like when they're twitching like from side to side, I can't see anything. Happens very rarely, but I do get that. I could make the line art dark purple. This song reminds me of Final Fantasy X too. When it does like that little piano bit, dun dun dun. That sounds just like something you'd hear in 10 too. Okay, what kind of color eyes? Okay, so it's like the same green as the straps. Oh, is the eyebrow also green? Interesting. Let me look. No. Oh wait, yes. No. Okay, it looks like this one. Yeah, their eyebrow is also green. Okay, got it. I will fix that. Bum 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 bum. Da dun dun da dun. Hi, Win. Hi, guys. guys, look, that's Win. Get him. I'm kidding. And how goes art biting? It's going well. I'm just about finishing up with this piece. This is what it looks like. Oh no, haha. No, I was just saying that because I was showing off the piece you did for me earlier. Which I love. Let me rig it up again. I was like getting that serotonin. That gender serotonin. Yippee! That's me! I love it. Also, I didn't mention it, but I love how you colored blended the colors to get the gray for for myself. I just love colored pencils. So cool. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful and handsome. Get you a wolf dog who can do who can do both. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nice Friday so far. Bum bum bum. I love this song. This song is really good. I was trying so hard to get that Dusty Rose vibe. You did awesome! That's so good. Sorry, slow typer? No. You're good. You are totally fine. We can't all be chatterpilled like Zod. I'm well. Did some art bite sketches at a cafe this morning. Oh, sweet! Oh my gosh, you went to a cafe? That sounds so nice. Getting to coloring them in a minute. Yippee! That sounds like a lovely way to start your day. Bum 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 da da da. Mm-hmm. Dun, da, da. I love this song because it's like a triumphant like song for Doma, and then you get these like Garlian influences. Like it feels so much like hope in the face of despair. That's what it sounds like. Just gives me chills every time I listen to it. Soken's power, so true. My goat. Yep. The new goat. Ah, I crashed again. I'm having an unlucky um time with this. Give me a second. First, Procreate kept crashing. Now the broadcast keeps crashing. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I should have just restarted my tablet. I think it's interesting because this is like a very yellow green. But on my screen that I see through OBS, it looks yellow. It's like, this is not yellow. This is just like lime green. Not even lime green, because lime green's still kind of green. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, so we got the flats down. Alright, I think it's time to do the hair. I really like how they color the hair, so I'll try maybe to do something like that. I'll make the window just a bit smaller. Just a bit smaller, makes it way small. Oh wait, my screen is small. Hold on. There we go. $263? Wow! Sweat off a few pounds? It sounds like it. Nicely done. That does remind me of I was hanging out in Charlie's chat and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, here's my weight." And then they were saying it in kilos and I was like, "I don't know what that means." Like I get Celsius cuz I lived in Japan, so I had to get good at Celsius. At least approximating Celsius. But kilos, I'm just kind of like, for kilos, I just kind of double the number. That's not how kilos work. How much is it? 1 pound or 1 kilo? 1 kilogram equals. Oh, it's like 2.2. So it's roughly double, but there's in that 0.2. Da, 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 da. Ba-dum, da-dum. I love this part of the song. Honestly, surprising how much of a drawing comes together once you start shading. At least for me. Da 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 dum. Da da da. I was like, something's weird looking down here. I didn't cut this or erase this. Okay. Cute. I'm cooking. I didn't feel like I was cooking, but I'm cooking. I would love to paint my nails, but I cannot handle thing like any like oh I don't know. I feel like nails is like a sensory thing for me. I don't know what this means. Like so I get mad or I don't get mad. I get upset when my fingernails get too long. Like I remember one time I was at work and my fingernails were too long. My fingertips felt like they were burning because I was just so like upset. I was so upset that when I was typing, the fingernails were hitting the keys before I was, and it was making me feel really like bothered. And then like it's so you're like, well, where are you going with this, Leah? Anyways, I get that kind of same feeling if I'm wearing nail polish. If I'm wearing nail polish, it really bothers me. And I just keep picking at it until it's like off. And it's not good. So I haven't worn nail polish in like decades. Because even though I love it, I'm just like, I cannot handle anything on them. I don't like if it's too long. I don't like if it's has polish on it. It's just like a thing. Guy made entirely of sensor issues. I get you. Oh, sorry, I feel you. Yeah, exactly. I love the concept of it. I just can't do it. Nope, that's way too green. Let's put that back. I wonder if this color would work. I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I'll fix it later. I wish to feel the way I felt when I played Shadowbringers. I know right now, 14's not doing super well because a lot of players dropped off after Dawn Trail. And I think that's normal. And I think it is also expected that Dawn Trail was not going to be another Shadowbringers. Bring back Shadowbringers! Every 14 Final Fantasy party I've ever talked to. I was not there for Stormblood. I feel like sorry. Oh, do you mean Shadowbringers or Stormblood? Because we shortened Shadowbringers to SHB. Okay, got it. Yeah, SB is for Stormblood. Bear takes bite out of string cheese stick! What the heck? You feel like you missed out? Wait, you basically only played Endwalker? Wait, so what were you doing? Were you skipping through a story? Okay. Or do you mean you were there when Endwalker released? Is that what you mean? Wasn't there? I meant like I did MSQ for Shadowbringers. That is true. It was sometimes expansions is like you had to be there. But I was rushing because I was trying to raid. Rookie mistake. I'm kidding. I get it though. That was me for A Realm Reborn. So I was basically rushing through A Realm Reborn to play endgame with my FC mates. And honestly, I didn't miss much. But after that, I think what I didn't appreciate or what A Realm Reborn did is it laid down literally the whole foundation for all the expansion packs. It touched on everything we go through, which is really cool. Hello, Super Foxer. Thank you for the 1 bit. Hello there. Can I please be your next art fight target? I can't promise that. I can't right now. I just work on revenge attacks. So I also had someone come in earlier and ask, and I told them the same thing. I'm working on revenge attacks. If you want an attack from me, I always guarantee revenges. All right, so that's the only way I can guarantee it. But I can't promise attacks right now. I'm sorry. Like I prioritize revenges over attacking. Oh, I don't have an art fight tag. Sorry. let me link it for you. Or command. I'm a drawing speedrunner, not gonna lie. Okay. I'm a drawing medium runner. I think I'm trying to be faster, but I'm not speedrunning anything. I think this piece. How long did this piece take me? This track time is 1 hour and 39. You're pretty fast compared to a koozie. Dang! Okay, you're not wrong though. I love Wakuzi. I love Wakuzi, but spending 4 hours on an emote, I was like, bro, you are so much stronger than me. You are so much stronger than me. Because if I was spending 4 hours on an emote, I would be dead on the ground. That burns me out. Like, no wonder Rakuzi wants to play Minecraft and not draw. Like, I get it. If you spend that much time on one drawing, you get tired. So I try to finish my pieces around 2 hours, and that's what I've been accomplishing. Like, I think Teal took a little more than 2 hours, but Perale and Bitters, those took me about 2 hours each. And I was thinking, like, that is also part of the reason I think I feel more confident about opening commissions. It's because I feel more consistent, and I kind of know how long something is going to take me. Teals was so good. You did awesome. Thank you, Zari. Thank you. I should show you the initial sketch for Teal. So this is the original, right? And then this is what the initial sketch was. It looks more dog-like. And then, let me see. I think I did another sketch to refine it. I have to uncheck all of these. And this is the... so I try not to do 2 sketches, because that just hurts me. But sometimes I have to do 2 sketches, because the first sketch is it's so whack. So this is a more refined sketch. I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring up the leg and make it look like they're prancing a little bit. Yeah, it's goofy. It's really goofy. Finch said it made them look like a gremlin. Yeah. So this is the first sketch. And then I kind of cleaned it up a bit. And I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. And then I drew everything else. The finished version still looks amazing, even if it's different from what was intended. So this is why I was ranting earlier, is because of my Fantasia, I'm not really sure what I'm intending. Because I'm like, yeah, I kind of have like an idea for a pose, but I have to draw it first. And then I refine the pose. So this is like Parale. Oops. I took off. I had my art right in the corner. So like Parale. This is the one I posted on Blue Sky. Like, this is what Parale's sketch looked like. From beginning. So this is the first sketch. And then I kind of refined it a bit more. So this looks more of the final result. So what I do is I draw this, then make it dimmer, and then I draw over it again, because now I have like a better idea. Like, okay, I put my idea on the paper, let's refine it so it looks less doofy. And then I do the next, then the next pass is this one. So this looks more like my second sketch than my first sketch. That's always how it's gonna work. Hold on, I'm gonna switch it back so it's back to where it used to be. Yeah. This one I cooked. This one was so fun. I really like how the metallic trim turned out. So, secret for people, if you want to know. For me, this is what I do. For metallic looking stuff, you just need 3 colors. You need a dark color, you need a medium color, and then you need a light color. And then you kind of play with the lighting a bit. I like to put the light color in between the dark and the middle to make it look more metallic. Okay. Super Foxer, I appreciate that. I probably won't get to your attack today. I just plan to do one and then have lunch. But I like I said, I always do revenges. That's like something I've always done. If I get like super overwhelmed with revenges this year though, or attacks, I don't know. We'll see. It's only July 4th. I have like 3 attacks to work on right now. But yeah, this one was super fun to do. Also, like I did like for the eyelash or eyeshadow, it's like a dark, medium, and light. I work like revenges first, and people that ask me. That's it. Okay. Yeah, like I'm a very reactive artist. I don't usually seek out people to attack. Too popular. I'm not that popular. Yeah, this is the other one. This one was the sketch. I only did 1 pass because I had a better idea of what I wanted. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can work with the sketch. Bitters did look a bit more sleepier in the sketch than I read that like, oh, let me look at it again. I like that Bitters' personality. Um. Yeah, bitters. Generally a pretty friendly, cheerful, casual guy. Tends to keep sad thoughts to himself. So I was like, oh, okay, let me make him look a bit more warmer for the drawing. Instead of less sleepy. You sketch? I only line art then color. Yeah. I do sketch. Because, again, I have aphantasia. So I don't know what I'm drawing until I put something to paper. The only thing I go straight to line art was probably these chibis. These ones, some of them I went straight to line art because they're really easy. And they all have like the same format. Ah! It crashed again. Here, let me close the app really quick. Oh god, sorry. Okay. Oh, my music! For some reason, every time I put the capture on, it makes everything quiet. Yeah, that would explain why you're really fast at drawing. That's good that you can go straight to line art. Oop. Gotta go to full screen. Oops, that's not what I want to do. What is happening at my screen? Here we go. It's just I have a really basic style. Nothing wrong with that. My style's pretty basic too. Alright, I was shading the green. I love this song. I want to experience Shadowbringers fresh again. Yes! Yeah. Yeah. I think the only thing I was sad about was I was playing through it and I got spoiled on the Crystal Exarch. The Crystal Exarch's identity. Through freaking Google. The Google feed. And I was literally like right at the point of the story where we were going to find out his identity. And I was so mad. I was so mad! Because I had the inkling this whole time. So I wasn't surprised. But I was like, I wanted to experience that in the story! Yeah, that's the only thing I was upset about. Like, no one spoiled... Well, I guess someone spoiled. Someone wrote that article. And I'm like, brother. I didn't even remember the story for the raid, so I had no idea who he was. Imagine getting spoiled from a meme. It wasn't a meme, it was like an article about Shadowbringers. Like one of those video game articles. So like I sometimes look at my Google Discover feed to look at news. So it gave me a game article spoiling the identity of a guy, and the game's been out for like maybe a couple weeks. Because we were playing the expansion pretty fast at that time. Anyways, mad about that. Mad about that! That's my freaking husband. I deserve I deserve to find out for myself. But yeah, the tone when they set the tone for Shadowbringers with the person turning into a Sin Eater, because I think we both went to go see Alice first. And I was like, bro, this is like the tonal shift was so good. It was so good. Like chef's kiss, beautiful. The last time I read an article of a game I wanted to play so much, I got spoiled because they explicitly said that my favorite character died and you couldn't evade his death. So that made me so mad that made me not want to play the game anymore. Oh, I mean, I guess you kind of dodged it. if you found out, like if you played the game and you found out, maybe that would be less upsetting. But still, I hate when they do like game journalism is so whack. Because I remember I wanted to read an article for Xenoblade Chronicles X, the definitive edition, because all I really wanted to know was like what kind of updates did they do? And then the freaking guy leads you through the first part of the game and explains the plot. And I'm like, brother, I am not here for you to give me a summary of the game. Like, if I wanted to know the game, I would play the game. I don't need you to tell me about it. Like, it's so bad. Like, so many writers do this. And like video essay writers, like people on YouTube, I've been watching a lot of video essays. A lot of writers will just give you a summary, and I'm like, I don't want a summary. I want an analysis, or at least like, yeah, exactly. Like I don't need you to tell me what happened. I know what happens. I read it. I played it. Ay ay ay. I got mad because it was a main plot point. Because in game it was really out of the blue and it gave you purpose to keep on going after certain characters. Without that spark being a surprise, it's just underwhelming. Yeah, exactly. Like that's wild that they would spoil it. Like spoil something so major. Ay ay ay. I can't believe Zod was rushing through Shadowbringers, the best expansion of the critically acclaimed MMO, Final Fantasy XIV. I've actually upset him. Zod, you are cancelled. If you are still listening, you are cancelled, unfollowed, blocked. Cause me and Seren, we are such huge advocates for Shadowbringers. To be honest, I stopped reading at that time, but I reread it again after some weeks and found out the spoiled the ending of the second act of the game. There's a whole 180 on the story for the third act. Yeah, what the heck? Ugh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Like, I understand what I did wrong. Sure, okay. Shadowbringers is one piece of media that I put on par of Tactics. Pog? Story-wise, even if it took 8 years of build-up to come to the arc, that's how much I love it. On par of Tactics. Wow! I did put Shadowbringers as my #1 game. But it is absolutely a game that you can only experience once. Or expansion pack. I think most games are like that. Like the games that change you the most, you only experience once. And then when you replay it, trying to chase that feeling, you don't get it. And I think that's the saddest part. Like, some games just aren't meant to be played. And that's why I keep telling Saran that they should play Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is literally a game you play once, and you can never play it again. Telltale The Walking Dead be like. Yeah. Alright, I think I want to do some highlights. And then, am I done? I've done like a lot of basic shading, but I'm kind of happy with the level of shading I've did. But I think I just want to work on highlights. Maybe I'll play Ghost Trick someday. I'm shaking you! I'm shaking you! It's such a good game. Such a good game. Great plot. Great characters. Great gameplay. It's basically one big puzzle game. Like the reason why Ghost Trick fans don't say anything about Ghost Trick is because you can't say anything. You can't say anything. Like it's just a game you just need to experience for the first time. Nope, don't like that color. Maybe I should do like an overlay color? I don't know. Ah, Saren's never gonna play Ghost Trick. I'm depressed now. I got depression. Bam, bam, ba-da-dum. Yeah, freaking Shadowbringers. Music slaps. The tone was so good. The writing was so good. I am the #1 simp. Maybe not #1, but like here. I know I only really liked not Shadowbringers, Stormblood. I think there was a lot of missed potential for Stormblood. But I think again it just gets hurt by the fact that it tried to do best of both worlds and it got like the mid. It got the mid of both worlds instead. It just was it was something that could have been 2 separate expansions. I like what it tried to do. Yeah, I think I appreciated it more after I replayed it. Because I was like, okay, I get what they're trying to do. When I first played it, I was really disappointed. But I was more forgiving on my second playthrough. I think also Endwalker was something they also tried to do. Like also something that was like that got hurt by its limitations. Because they wanted to wrap up this saga, this entire story in one expansion pack. Like not even with the patches or anything. So what ended up happening was you just got a lot of cutscenes, you got a lot of information dump. They like some things are too rushed, or some things dragged just a little too much because the pacing was kind of whack. The pacing was kind of whack. I think even if I took my time with Stormblood, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. I don't like the format that Final Fantasy XIV delivers the story. The MSQ feels so bad to play regardless of what's going on to me. Wait, oh, Shadowbringers. Okay. I think that's fair. I like how they paced it. I need Shadowbringers a movie, is what I mean. Alright, fair. And I think, compared to like their normal formula, Shadowbringers felt different enough that it felt really good. Endwalker was like cutscene hell. It was cutscene hell, fetch hell, or sorry, fetch quest hell. I was like, oh, the Loporets just made me like, oh, yeah. You finished? Awesome. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. You can see it up there in the corner. How cute! That's so cute. Super Foxer. Thank you so much for drawing Lyra. That's really, or sorry, not Lyra. Lila. I made Lila before I met Lyra. I swear. But they just both happen to be purple. Thank you so much. I will definitely draw you something back, and maybe 5 to 7 business days. We'll see. This weekend, well, we'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lila looks so happy. So cute. You want to check out my page while you're at it? Oh, sure, I can. Ah, wow. I'll make this a little bit bigger for chat. Wow. Male half elf. Wow, it's so colorful. That's cool. Half elf and boxer. Ooh, I see you like the runes. Oh, there's rest on the side of the page? Oh, sure. Let me go back to it first. Let's go back to Foxer. Oops, maybe too zoomed in. Wow, cool. I love the rainbow hair. And, like, the rainbow... the gradient on the arms. Okay, and then there's the furry Foxer. Cool. You know, I did want to try drawing more furry art this year. Ooh, look at that rainbow mullet. That's really cool. I like that. Rainbow mullet. That's awesome. Yippee! You can draw anything you want. Wow, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely draw something for you. In 5 to 7 business days. Or less. We'll see how fast I get through these next few attacks. Hi, Darkshade. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a nice day so far. But yeah, I can understand what you're saying, Zod, about how 14 delivers story. Sometimes it works. Like for me, sometimes it works. Sometimes it does not work. Like you know, like the format of like, let's do a quest. Like here's this quest chain. You do a dungeon, more quest chain. You do a trial, primal trial, quest chain dungeon, quest chain dungeon, quest chain dungeon trial. The formula is always like the same. Because they have like certain marks, like levels, that you have to have a dungeon. Like every 2 levels or something. 3 levels? Like level 51, level 53, level 55, level 57. And then they have to incorporate the story into that dungeon. So sometimes it feels... Or 2? Every 2 levels? Okay. Yeah, and sometimes it feels kind of shoehorned. Like, oh, we need to do this now. Okay, guys, come on along. Come on, let's go on a field trip. Questions are so meh too. Walk here, talk. Walk here, talk. Kill 3 guys. Yeah. Yeah, like Dawn Trail, I was kind of like, yeah, like I think they do need to do something to make it feel more fresh. Because unfortunately for JRPGs, you cannot take the fetch quest out. It's like pivotal. I think over time it's gotten a bit tedious, but I enjoyed it more back then. Yeah. And I think the way I think the way that Shadowbringers felt, I don't know, I'd have to replay it again. It didn't feel as like the pacing felt more natural. So I didn't mind it as much. But Endwalker felt really fetch questy to me. Like I felt like they were just making me do things. Ads? What the heck? It's been 3 hours. Yep, would have been 5 if it was my first MMO, I think, but I've done 10 million fetch quests over a dozen MMOs. So, yeah, like for Seren, Final Fantasy is his first MMO. For me, I've played a ton over time. I played a lot of free MMO, like free to play games, back when I was a kid. I played I think my very first one was like Endless Online. I don't know if even anyone knows what that is anymore. Endless Online Fly Quest. I don't know what it was called. Fly for Fun. So yeah, Endless Online Fly for Fun. We played a little bit of Maple Story. There's a dragon one. I can't remember what the dragon one was called. But yeah, we tried a bunch of them over the years. And I'm like, oh yeah, we played so many. I can only name like 3. I don't remember. But I think my most formative one was Endless. Oh, I also played Sims Online. If you can call that. I don't think you would call that an MMO. But I did play Sims Online. I think that was my first experience playing an online game with other people. And I also played Final Fantasy 11. You know, it is kind of funny. I guess I thought RuneScape was too ugly. So that's why I never played RuneScape. Yep, Cern says that. It's my first. And I've never played another for longer than 40 hours. 11 about 40, 50, and Terra, and the first Ascendant that counts. Just another thing I could talk about for like 5 hours of Kuzi stream. Yeah, why would you hijack a Kuzi stream? Brother, just stream on your own channel! Also, I say brother like gender neutral, but if you want me to call you something else, totally fine. You can let me know. It is ugly. Was? It's slightly not it's not as ugly as it was like I don't know how many years ago that was. I feel like I'm gonna age myself if I say it. Like, when did I start playing online games? So what? 20? Yeah, like 20 years ago. Need to turn the streamer into B-roll for my video essays. Ah. Oh boy. I think it was like Sora who's saying you were like talking, but there was like no pictures. I thought that was so funny. Dang, I wasn't even born yet. Underfighter, you were literally you weren't even a baby. Now I'm feeling old. Baby, my RuneScape account is actually older than you. Oh my god. I like how Zod's like specifically Wakuzi's stream because I yap too much. that Zod wouldn't even be able to do their video essay. Oh, whoops, ads. All right. I'll take a little break, I guess. Or I could just keep drawing. You guys aren't missing much. I feel like you have enough to say on your own. Yeah. Like, literally, I knew this would happen. Because if I was working this off stream, this would already be done. This would already be done. Like, I've only been drawing, like, this half of the time. And another half was me yapping. And I knew this would happen. So that's why I'm not going to stream all my attacks, because I would just not get anything done. I'm trying to figure out this highlight, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Sheesh! Yeah. I think that's fine. I don't need to think too hard. Ah! There's like these phantom lines showing up now. Ay, ay, ay. Bum, 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 bum. This song is slaps! Just gotta say that. This one slaps. What is this dot? It's bothering me. Is this just a miscolor? Oh, it is. La da da da. Seren, I'm pretty sure you have permission to upload emotes. Ba-da-da. Misty. Woohoo. This song I had to hunt for before I had a name. It got leaked so early from demo gameplay. Oh yeah. Bum 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 bum. Closed captioning just be like bum times 13. Welcome back from ads. I didn't miss much. I promise. The only naming convention I use for emotes is basically Seren, like your name, and then whatever it is. Bum 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 ba-dum. I'm going swimming? Wow! Underfighter out here having a summer. Having like a classic summer. I'm inside drawing. Anyways, have a good swim, enjoy having fun. Have fun not watching stream while swimming? I know, what the heck, actually? I don't want to call it out or anything. Bye, Mr. Fighter. You know, Zad, I was thinking about this earlier. I like how you keep saying, like, you're... like, this Twitch chatter gremlin. But you have, like, more of a social life than the stereotypical Twitch chatter. I was like, does this label even work for you? I should probably shade the fabric here a bit. Twitch is primarily something I do at work. Mm-hmm. Man, you having a social life makes me feel bad. How does that make you feel? No, I'm kidding. No, I sounded angry, but no, I'm. Bam, bam. Sometimes, like, am I sounding too serious? Because I was not serious at all. I'll invite you to our next bonfire. Aww, thank you. I love bonfires. Not like again, I said that before. I love bonfires. They are the highlight for summer for me. We do have our own fire pit, but we've only used it once so far. I think when the weather was nice enough that we could have used a fire pit this summer, it was like, what is it called? Like red flag conditions or something? Like it's like super dry out. So I was like, okay, well, we better not light anything up. Oh, look at that! I completely forgot the assisted drawing was on. That's fine. I can just clean this up. I was planning on making one this summer, but kind of lazy. Wait, making what? I got streamer brain. What are we making? Oh, making a fire pit? Oh! Oh, you're gonna make our actual fire pit? We bought, like, one that's not in the ground. Although I hope it's okay. Because we have like a little patio area that the last owners made. So we just have like a external, I guess you could say, fire pit. That's why I was confused. I get it now. I forget people actually do make actual fire pits. That's what my friend wants to do. I have another friend who bought like a house around the same, like they bought a house before we did. We were like both house hunting around the same time. And it's funny because our apartments was like 10 minutes away from each other. And after we moved to our new houses, we're like still 10 minutes away from each other. Like we moved to like a new town. And they just moved in the same town, I believe. But yeah, we moved more from north to south of them, and they moved kind of like horizontally. So that's how that worked. 10-minute long string attached to y'all. Yeah, for real. So that's nice. They're the people we watch movies with. So that we went to go watch the movies with them yesterday, and then we have like movie nights. We it used to be like every 2 weeks. We haven't been doing that. But we used to have like a movie day where we just marathon movies and we'd cook. So I'd make a dish. One of my and then two of the other friends make dishes. So it's kind of like a little potluck. But we try to make the meals thematic to what we're watching. So that's fun. That's my little social, like my regular social thing. And then I have like another friend group where we play board games with. We haven't seen them in a long time. That one we used to see like at least every 2 months. We haven't seen them in a while. So I was like, hey guys, how about we have a barbecue? So we're actually gonna meet in a couple weeks. Have a barbecue and play board games. That's the friend group I played Dominion with. I really like Dominion. I kind of want to play Root. Oh, I want to play Root. I saw that. I saw Root was on Steam. Ah. Oh, interesting. I was like, because I was looking at that, I was like, I kind of want to play Root like that. But let's see. Not enthusiastically. Dominion is fun. I suck at it, but I really enjoyed it once I started getting it. Because I think that's just the beauty of deck builder games. Like, people who have played it are just gonna be better. Because I know how cards interact with each other. I'm just like, We played Mochi Koro, which is kind of like Dominion. I do have Mochi Koro, but it's like a legacy edition, so I have no idea if that's any much more different than the regular one. Because I know it like goes through generations, but I don't know if I actually played it with Seren. No clue. Yeah. But yeah, I played board games since I last saw them. And I feel like the last time we saw them was like January? That sounds so long ago. It's funny because I call when we first met, we played, I think Knights of Avalon or something. I think that was the very first game we played. I don't remember. It was like Avalon board game. Yeah, no, it's just called Avalon. Okay, so I think that's the very first game we played together in university, and we played like at like a round table, in like the basement of the student building. I don't know what you call it. So I've called the group ever since then Knights of the Round Table, but I just leave out table, so it's just Knights of the Round. So I shortened it to KOTR. I wonder if anyone else still calls it that. I think it's just me. Oh my gosh, the last time we met up was December. That's wild. Because we had our Secret Santa in December. Oh my god, it's been like over 6 months. Yeah, we used to hang out more. Last year we hung out January, February, March, April, July. Oh, you know what? I think I know why we stopped hanging out. It's because we started getting wrapped up in house stuff. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. I miss playing board games. Will I ever finish this? I'm basically finished. I think I might just add a little blush. Bum 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 bum. Oopsie, that's not what I want to do. Alright, I think we're done. I've honestly been done. I've been done. I've just been yapping. Um, let me look at the character again. Okay, so we got the green eyebrow, green eyes. We got the patch. We got the mole. Oh, we got the long hair. We got the strap, kind of buckle thing, the bandage. Yep, we got the pattern and the big chunky boots. Okay, I'm happy with that. Sometimes I just love to yap. What can I say? Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Cat mouth, yeah, right? Ooh, the magenta's kind of interesting. Not sure if I like that though. I just feel like it's a little too overwhelming. Hmm. La da 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 dum, ba dum. Dum, da 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 dum, ba dum. I love the song too. Da 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 dum. Made up the whole soundtrack. I love this song. No one is surprised. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, maybe a little too much. Bum ba da. Bum ba da. Oh, something slightly off here. Ah! Okay, so the thing about the grid brush is I have to do it in one stroke, or it will like overlap itself. Okay. Ah, it crashed again. Why? Why does it crash? Ay ay ay. This has not happened before. I mean, it has, but it hasn't crashed more than once during stream. Scoop. Okay. Ah, so annoying. Not sure if I like it, honestly. I thought the chromatic aberration would make it look kind of cool, but I'm not sure if I dig it. Maybe if I glitch it? Nah, I don't like that. Ba-dum. Ah, it crashed again. What the heck? Da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ah! Sorry, I forget when I shut down the program. It like makes the makes the it makes the volume go up. Oh my god. That scared me. Oh. Oh yeah, this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's Okuzi. Oh! Alright, we're good. My secret's out. I've been having Okuzi in the background this whole time. Oh my god, now I'm getting recommended videos of a guy being his 360 camera. I love these. It's so silly. They are so silly. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Alright, I think the only thing I want to do is just add like an outline to these, to this drawing. And I think we're done. Yep, it only took me 3 hours. Again, this would have taken me half the time if I have not been streaming. But I think it's fun. It's more fun to draw and stream at the same time, so it's fine. All right, let me get rid of that really quick. I want to export this. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Oh god. Ah! Ah! That was me. I did that. I'm trying to export this file. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I forget every time I close it, it goes up! Ay, ay, ay. Wah. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. This is also like a song of hardship. It's like a song of hardship and determination. Actually, let me see. Oh. I'm having trouble trying to export this file. I actually export it as a into my iPad. Wait, where did I save it? Okay, back. Oh, you're done? Oh, yeah, I'm done. I'm just trying to do the last finishing touches. Welcome back, Ione. I'm trying to export this file so I can add like a white border to it on Clip Studio Paint. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I see where it went. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Okay, now it exported. I hope therapy went well. This song makes me want to play through Shadowbringers again. Yes, exactly! Although I've been like that for all the songs. I think this song and like the very first dungeon song. But Dominion has an actual video game too? And it's free? Oh, it's a board game app. Is it actually a game? Sorry, I'm going back to Dominion. What? We can play? Oh my god. Seren? Zodlex? Only Shadowbringer. Skip, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail. Kinda sucks because I could Trials and Dawn Trail. I think the gameplay is... I think... Yeah, the fights are really good. They have Dominion for free on Steam. That's what I'm talking about. I have to open the file that I want. Ione, Dominion's a deck building game, board game if you're interested. It was that one card game. Interesting. That's just Magic for Christians? No. No. You would be wrong. Alright, I'm just bringing it up. Where is it? I didn't label any of my layers. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Can I do it like this? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Why does my text look so disgusting? Why did my Sunspout get, like, destroyed? Found it. Redemption, a card game? Okay. What the heck is a bees? I have to find it now. Man, I got like little spots everywhere, huh? Ba-dum bum ba-dum. What is this? hide and clean it. Dad knows it. Where is this coming from? Jeez, did I really color this sloppily? I'm not even sure if I want the border anymore. Hold on. I don't remember why I was reading about it. You read a lot about a lot of things. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Not loving how this looks, honestly. It's just too lumpy. Why is it lumpy? Why is it like this? Ah. Do not save. I have one more file I could try. Let me try it. YouTuber I watched said she bought the cards recently because she thought it was funny as an atheist, and because she was reading that some people play MTG about black cards. Ah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so this did not save the file later. I see. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Then I'll just export this as a PNG. What's the character's name again? I gotta go back to art fight. Ah. I only did one drawing. I need to eat food. It's 1 o'clock. I need to eat food. I need breakfast. I had almonds and some string cheese. Character's name is Azura. That's right. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it looks good. A little sad that just the little like white outline idea didn't work as well as I wanted. But that's fine. Alright, let me stop the music. Stupid. Alright. Let me go behind. I'm trying to figure. I'm like, every time I go into just chatting, I'm like, wait, how do I get back to where I want to be? Also, I feel like this angle is scary. Let me try to fix the angle a little bit. I feel like I'm like in your face when I'm in that angle. Is this less scary? I don't know. Anyway. Glad you all could make it to the stream. I finished one drawing in 3 hours. Oh god, it's been 3.5 hours. Guys, literally that last half an hour, I was just doing nothing. Also, since you guys are here, well, let me get your opinion first. Do you want to hear a music track I just commissioned for debut, or do you want to listen to the music track when I debut? Cause I got them back, and I'm like, bro, this sounds so cool. Like I love it. Like I talked about it last stream. I ordered a daytime track and a nighttime track, and they sound so good. I love the nighttime track because it sounds kind of like a visual novel. Actually, maybe I'll just play it. If I'm talking about it, I might as well play it. Close your ears if you don't want to spoil. I'm gonna turn off my track. And then, let me fix my audio really quick. Okay, there you go. Alright, here you go. This is the nighttime track. Which I love. Oop, so loud. Yep, and then it just repeats. So it was 1 minute. And I was like, oh, I love this. I love this so much. So yeah. Bring back my Sunspout Café. I still need to find someone myself for a more fitting starting song. If you talk to Thanatos usually peruses VGen. So if you give them like an idea of what kind of music you're looking for, they might be able to help you. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one. I showed it to my background artist, and she was like, bro, I feel like I need to do something. Like, this song makes me feel like I have something I have to do. And I was like, you know what? I think I understand what you're telling me. Let me see who is swimming. And I'll send y'all away. Ooh. Charlie is doing art. Well, what else are we doing? A lot of people doing art today, huh? Wakuzi's rating Charlie right now. Oh, okay. Let's go raid Charlie too. Double raid! I haven't raided into Charlie before. I'm so excited. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. I had a great time with y'all. It was fun. We only did One Piece. We only did One Piece in 3 hours. That's normal. That's to be expected. But yeah. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. I will be streaming tomorrow with Ione. A Way Out around 8 p.m. CT. So I'll see y'all then. That will be fun and interesting. I haven't collabed in with Ione in a while. So yeah. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, and also Saran and Ione are doing more Grand Blue versus sets tonight. So if you want to see them beat each other up, that's where they will be. Yep, that's all I got. That's all I got. Okay? Yep, bye everyone. Love you all. Thank you for stopping by.